Hey, Mark, is that light on right here? I can't see. Okay. All right. So we got about a minute 40 before we get going for our first McKeague Cup game. 4-game round robin. Top 2 teams advance to the McKeague Cup finals. So just keep winning and you're in. We also have our playoff game set. We'll be playing 5:30 or 5:40, I believe, on President's Day, Monday the 16th, I believe that is, and we'll be taking on Bennett in the first round of the state playoffs. So at least we don't have a far drive. Hopefully this is our farthest drive for a while. As we are at Homewood Flossmoor today, second time playing this year here. Last time we played Lincoln Way here. That was the only time Lincoln Way got us in the 4 times we played this year. We're 3-1 against them, so let's get up the schneid at their home rink and get a win tonight.
I guess because it's round robin, we don't get any home ice for.
We get 2. It's 2 and 2 for everybody. Yeah. I thought the top seed might get all home games, but yeah, everybody got 2 home games and 2 away. And one of our home games is at All Seasons against Naperville, but.
Nothing like going to Homewood on a Monday.
Yeah. I don't see Malone. Did someone say he is supposed to be here? Or?
I don't see him yet. He might come later. I don't know.
No. I was going to text his dad to offer a ride if needed, but he might have had something tonight, like practice or something. All right, but we do have a pretty full roster here today. It's not going to be 10 skaters like the last game against Bennett. I don't think, being that this is the varsity playoffs, I don't think we can have any JV call-ups unless there was some sort of emergency. So it is all of our guys that have been playing varsity throughout the season. Unfortunately, Cornac is ineligible because of the amount of games played. There's a 60% regular season games requirement. But other than him and Malone, it looks like we have everybody here tonight, as we're going to be taking on Lincoln Way. This is our first game, as I said, for the McKeague Cup. And then we will play in again next Monday, I believe, will be our next game against Oswego, and that'll be at Canlan. Make sure to check the Facebook calendar and stuff. Not sure of the time. All right. Things about to get underway here. Looks like it'll be Kopi and Immersek in the back to start. Jacknick is always in net. And Penny going to get a little forward time to start this game with Summers and Malott. Someone's got you got to clear the roll. She's ready to like throw me out. Yeah, I know. All right. Summers to take this draw, 17-minute periods. Illinois West McKeague Cup action, and we're underway. One back there, D, and they're going to throw that in. Back to Kopi into the corner, and did they call that icing?
They did.
That was.
Oh, wait. No. Did they?
He's saying icing.
Yeah? Okay.
It was flicked beyond the red line when it was one of the face-off, but everybody was just playing, and I don't know if no one heard his whistle.
So no forgiveness for this ref.
We'll take it. Yeah. So 16:50, first period, we're going to get some offensive zone action with Summers to take the draw, near side dot. Summers throws that back. They get control of it. They're coming down the ice with it. They got the puck out in front of them, and Jacknick throws that into the corner. That's where Kopey and Summers are battling. They come out in front with it, backhands.
Ooh.
Jacknick with the pads down, making the knee save. Malott now trying to get the outlet pass. He throws it up. Out. He finds Summers. Summers got Penny. Summers taking away with Penny. Shoots and scores! What a start. What a play by Penny. Jack was getting stick checked. Battle for that.
Great acceleration by Summers to set it up, and then Pennington with the rebound.
Yeah, Penny got in perfect position, stuck in the play, and rewarded with a top shelf goal right there in the crease. 1-0.
That's the start
Neuqua
you want.
Valley over the Lincoln Way team. Let's go, Cats. 16:21 to go in the first. That one's one back. Kralovic wraps that around to Goodall. It's Goodall, Salkin, Braga, and Gears. That one gets knocked up in the air. I think you can see it better at home than we can. This black netting always throws me off. Kralovic battling behind the net. They try to put it out in front. Goodall forks it up out into Salkin. Salkin's got it in the breakout. He's got it up to Braga. Braga's going to throw it in deep, and the boys are going to go in on the chase. Comes around the corner. Salkin reverses it around. They're going to get skated up. They're going to get in the neutral zone. That would have been offsides, but good job by Gears to handle it. And that's offsides. And they got their fans here, so it's going to be an S show tonight because their guys are always shoving and stuff, you know. The key is none of our boys get in trouble. Defensive change, Immersek, Copeland, offense, June, Bradley, and Lislow. 1-0 Cats here in the first. 15:30 remaining exactly as it goes into the corner. Can't quite see as there's people over there. Oh, yeah, I can throw it right over to Immersek. He loves it down right in front of the net. He's getting active with it up to Bradley. June got it in the skates, slowed it down. Immersek separates him from the puck. Nice job by Immersek there. And June gives it back to Immersek, who gives it up to Kopey. Kopey's going to throw that up to Bradley. Bradley throws it on net. Glove, and keeper's going to hold on to it. And now gets an offensive zone draw with 14:52 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Cats. Kralovic and Goodall coming out on D. Penny, Summers, and Malott will be up front. Once again, Summers with the assist, Penny with the goal. One back to Kralovic. They take it off his stick. They connect on that pass.
Oh, no.
Kralovic loses an edge. Oh, that bounces off.
Oh, nope. Post.
Crossbar or post, one or the other. And that one gets up into...
Boy, that was a blistering shot.
Yeah. Defense is going to get the change. Forwards are going to get the change. We're just going to keep rolling them with the... Even though we got a lot of guys here, a lot isn't much for us. I think we have 13. 12, maybe. 13. Immersek. Kopey on defense. That's Immersek that puts it up to Braga. Braga puts it back below. Gears and Salkin also out there. Braga's taken down. Immersek gets it out of the zone. And that one's going to go off sides. And the boys got to play with their heads up because Lincoln Way's here to hit.
Yeah, Braga just took one to the head.
Yeah,
there.
After getting thrown down and cross-checked in the back in the same shift. He's 14:05 here in the first. 1-0 Cats. Gear, Braga, same crew out there. Salkin, Immersek, and Copeland. Immersek comes around with it. Plays up to Braga. That bounces back up to that point. They shoot that. That gets deflected and gets a live bounce. Tough angle shot. They don't connect on it. Immersek battling there behind. Here comes Gears with the help up to Braga along the half board. And then they're going to try to throw that back in, but it's going to find Kopey. Gears is going to knock that up into the neutral zone, and they're going to play it back in. Now, it should have been offsides. We touched it. They were still off sides. Gears throws it in. Oh, I was hoping he'd get a little bit of luck there on the shot.
Yeah. A little flutter.
13:27 to go. First period. 1-0 Cats. We're going to send out Lislow, June, and Bradley up front. Goodall and Kralovic in the back with this offensive zone draw. It looks like Colin June will be taking it. June throws that into the corner, get their gun to their D-man's body. And now we get a good keep there. Goes back to their defense. Right in front of the net, they're going to cycle with it. Good stick by June, slowing it down, and then good stick by Bradley. Bradley now on the backhand, thrown in by Lislow. They handle that and try to go D to D. It gets into the near side boards, and they throw it out to the neutral zone. Goodall's back for it. Thrown up to Bradley. Bradley throws that into the corner. June getting into them. It's still tied up in the corner as it came back to Bradley. Now they're going to reverse it below the net. They're going to come up in front of the net. Risky move there.
That was.
And we got some sticks on it. June trying to slow it down. Comes up, and that goes into their bench off of Goodall. And they'll stay here in this zone. 12:34 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 Cats for this offensive zone draw. Summers, Penny, Malott up front. Emersek and Kopi in the back. Summers takes it. It takes a live bounce. They get control of it. They're coming down the ice. Kopi keeps them wide with it. Centering pass. Kopi with another stick on that, and it goes behind the net. I think it was caught up into the net a bit there. It bounces out in front. Shot. Got into some bodies, and Malott comes away with it, throws it up, it bounces out. Here comes Summers on the run. Summers getting all over him. Penny, Penny was going for the hit. And then they're getting into Kopi, man. Shot, Malott, Penny, it just got a live bounce. He was looking for another opportunity. Kopi now, shot, low. Got in the body. Penny slows it down, throws it back. Malott throws it. It's bouncing in the air. Live puck up to Emersek. Emersek's going to go D to D to Kopi. Kopi's probably going to throw that in deep, and that's exactly what he's going to do, and it's going to bounce behind the net. We're going to get a change, I believe, partially, and they're going to try to break it out. Comes back. They got a little bit of a charge coming. Kopi's got a good angle, and good job by Emersek. The D-man working like a well-oiled machine. Gears fills up the neutral zone.
Boy, Emersek had to change. Emersek had to change coverage. That was brilliant.
Yeah, they did a great job on that play. Over to Kralovic from Goodall. Kralovic goes to the neutral zone. It gets back to their D. Braga on the chase. Salkin and Gears also out there at forward. Comes back, and that's thrown in the zone. Nice move by Gearsy. Here comes Gearsy. Dribbling around. Salkin keeping them wide, and they're going to call a trip on that.
Yeah.
You know, because of the stick positioning, it's a soft trip, but it is called. Yeah. So with 10:54 to go here in the first, we're going to go on our first Malort penalty kill of the McKeague Cup playoffs. Goodall and Kralovic are going to remain out there with June and Bradley.
Big kill here, big kill.
Yep, you got to kill it off. Just keep sending it down the ice. Face-off draw, taken by June. They win that back, but then Bradley gets it. Yes. Great job by Bradley. Get right there in the play as it's tied up in the skates. Their goalie is going to slow it down. Bradley's the one in the zone. They're going to wheel and come around with it. With speed coming down the ice. They got the shot off.
Well, they were able to get. Boy, that guy had great speed. Able to get a backhander off.
Yeah, we got a body on him. I Kralovic hit him, and I think Goodall, but he was able to get the backhand off. But just the contact, Jacknick's going to have no problem with that.
Yep.
As always, great play by Eli. Lislow and Summers out there now with Kopi and Emersek. Once again, it's 1-0. We're on the kill. They got the top of circle shooter's position. Into the half board, back to the point. They connect, but they don't connect. Summers all over them. They throw that in the near board. Lislow, good stick, and he throws that in deep.
Great job.
It's going to wrap around to the half board, and they're going to touch up with that. That's where Summers is going to pressure them. Stick check, keeping them. All over them. Summers slowing it down. And then
Able to
great
force
job
turnover.
by Malott to throw it where they ain't. And he throws it in there with 10 minutes even and 1 minute even on the kill. 1-0 Cats here in the first. Immersec's going to be clear as well. He's going to actually throw that onto the goalie. He's going to paddle it away, and then they're going to throw it behind. Trying to get a reset. Gears coming. Gears shot. Oh, just wide of the net.
Wow.
Comes out. They don't connect on their pass, and Gears is going to throw that out. Great job by Ryan Gears. And there'll be about 30 seconds left on the kill when the goalie touches it. Malott's in the zone, pressuring. Gears getting in there on it. They're coming through the hole. Shot. Straight up. Kralovic knocked it enough that they had to go behind the net with it. Now he's pressuring the guy. They're going to get out. And they don't connect on that. And that's going to come out the neutral zone with 6 seconds left. This will be their last chance for a charge. They play that up on the boards. Kralovic now handling the puck. Finds Penny. Penny throws it on net. Good job by Penny as Salkin was coming out of the box right on that. If that thing came loose, Bradley was going to be firing.
Well, that was a strong shift by Kralovic there. He was really able to pin the guy over him on the boards there.
And great forecheck by by Malott and Gears to just keep the pressure and slow things down. Good kill overall by the Cats.
Sure was.
8:52 now. Back to even strength hockey. 1-0 Cats. Offensive zone draw. Malott, Summers, Immersec, Kopi, and Penny. That one's thrown in deep. Penny with a nice hit. Kopi up. He finds Malott. It's 2-on-1. Back to Summers. Summers. Oh, they got enough of a stick. And that goes up and out play. Summers got the shot as he was raising it. I think they sticked it enough that it went straight up in the air.
I think it bounced a little bit, and just threw him off.
8:32 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 Cats. Immersec and Copeland in the back. Bradley, Lislow, June up front. June to take this offensive zone dot draw. The Penny goal is the difference right now with the 1-0 Cats lead.
Come on. That's it.
Good face-off win. Kopi now. The Penny. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Bradley now. And Lislow. Lislow slowing him down. June, good job recovering and throwing it back low. Bradley. Immersec, good backhand to slow it down the neutral zone. Now it gets played in the defensive zone. Immersec's going to control it. He wheels around with it. They get a control of it, and then Kopi's going to come over and cut that off. Good stick. It's going to come right in front. Eli's going to play it in the near side boards. Bradley plays it back. Their point shot. Good job by Immersec to get out of the way as that was going wide. Played back in front again. June trying to knock it just enough that it gets in the near side boards. Wow, Kopi's got 2 guys on him. June now up to Lislow.
Good patience there.
Lislow coming up with it. And he's going to throw that in a little deep. That's going to go for an icing with 7:28 to go here in the first period.
Wish he took 2 more strides there.
Yeah, he was close to the red line. A couple more strides and then throw it deep. We did get the change, and now that's a mute point with 7:28. Up 1-0, defensive zone draw. Salkin, Braga, Gears, Kralovic, Goodall. Gears to take the draw. One back there shooter. Paddled away. Braga now gets it up to the neutral zone. Salkin knocks it up in the air. They control it back down, but Salkin's on him. So is Gears. Good backhand by Braga. Thrown in deep. Paddled away. Played back to Goodall. Over along the half board. Salkin, stick battle. Great play by Gears up to Braga. Their D's going to handle that. Braga's going to get the pressure on him. Here comes Salkin. Kept it there, throws it at the blue line. Now Gears has got an angle on their guy. He throws it in deep into the corner. Kralovic separates him from the puck. Tied up under some skates. Kralovic plays it to Gears. That's going to go along the half board. Bounce it back to their defender. Goes back in low. Out in front. Nice save by Jacknick, and he's able to clear that, push that down in there with 6:33 to go here in the first. 1-0 Cats. Emersek and Copeland come back out on defense. Summers, Malott, and Penny at the forward position. Summers taking defensive no draw, tied up. Nice stick by Copeland. They're trying to get out front. Good stick by Emersek. Thrown in behind. Emersek to Malott. Malott up and out. Here we go. Another 2-on-1. Summers and he was trying to get across. Oh, he got enough of a tip on that. Kopi, good keep there at the blue line. Comes back to Kopi. Good job by Emersek to get into there. Copeland. Offensive throws it in on their goalie. He's staying in on the attack. Goes in the corner. Working there. Throws it out in front. Malott.
Oh, he was held. My goodness, he was held.
Oh, jeez. And they're coming down. Shot. That gets flooded over the net. I think we got a stick on it. Going up to Penny. Penny chips it out in the neutral zone. That's why he has a few fresh bodies. Penny's skating hard at the forward position today. He's got the one goal. That one's going to get thrown in. That will go for an ice.
Probably what we needed.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the defense and Penny stuck out there. And Dow gets the change with 5:10 to go here in the first. They'll be in the defensive zone. It'll be June, Bradley, and Lislow with Kralovic and Goodall in the back. One nothing Cats here in the first period. That one skates up in front. Oh, good job by June following the puck. He creates the odd break. Lislow. That one goes straight up in the air. Lislow gets it.
Oh, he's there.
He slips down.
What's he calling? What's he
calling?
No.
And you can't get in fights with these guys. We're going to lose every player if we do. They're here to fight. They're here to fight. They want to fight. They want to fight. Welcome to Homework Flossmore. Our boys got to play smart. Wow. I really can't believe that they only threw one in. They are opening the door.
There you go.
They are opening the door. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That would have made no sense.
That would have been. None of their guys claimed guiltiness, so it looked like it was only going to be our guy going in the box. Fortunately, the right call was made. It's 5-on-5 hockey still. They have the numbers, though. We can't get into a box battle with this team.
I didn't see what started it all.
It was shoving behind the net. I'm sure that what happened was Lislow was the second man to shove back, and then they jumped in on it. Yeah, they're giving us a 2 and 10.
Yeah,
So we are down a man. But wait, is it a 2 and 2? A 4?
Yeah, I think it's going to be
a 2 and 2.
5-on-5, so it's just.
No, we only have 4 guys out there. They have 5.
All right. We are short.
So we're on the Malort penalty kill again. Salkin, Kralovic, Goodall, Gears. They get that shot in front. Good job by Goodall. I'll tie him up. Salkin trying to throw it out.
Get it out.
Guy's going to get it. Great job by Riley. He throws it down their goalie. Their goalie's going to try to speed it up, but they're actually going to reset behind. 1:34 remaining on the Malort penalty kill. They're looking to break it out. They don't connect on that, but it does get a good bounce for them.
Watch farm man.
Good job by Goodall and Kralovic there. Great job by Gears to throw it all the way down. We only got 4 defenders, and they've been playing pretty well together tonight. Hope they keep it up.
This guy's
Their
got
guy's coming in high with speed. He scores.
Yeah, he had some good speed down there.
Good speed.
Bit of an angle, tough angle shot.
He must have found that space between the pipe and the goalie. We got to get a body on him and slow him down. 1-1 now. 3:57 to go here in the first. Summers, Penny, Malott, Copeland, and Emersek out there. Emersek, good job controlling the zone. Up to Penny. Penny now goes across ice. Gets caught up in some skates. Chopped down. Great job by Malott. Penny now has it on the backhand. He still keeps control. Back to the point. Great pass. Emersek shot. Oh, they found a body out in front with their black jerseys. I couldn't quite see it at first.
Yeah, helmet came off.
We're going to go. We're lucky we didn't get called for that, though. Summers, Malott, Penny, Kopi, and Emersek. It gets thrown in deep. Even though there's a penalty on the boards, it is back to even strength as they scored the goal. Good job slowing it down. The blue line comes to the zone.
I don't think Summers saw that.
Great job by Kopi. He gets up to Malott. Oh, it just kind of flutters away from him. Emersek slows them down. Kopi handles it. Over to Penny. Penny, cross ice. Nice pass. Finds Malott. Prochaska dancing through there for them. Goes down front. And good job by our boys to throw it out to the neutral zone. Good save there along the near board. Gears goes it in. We reset the zone. Along the board there. Friendly fire by them. Gears lost his stick, though. Gears trying to get on him. What are they calling? Are they calling us? Are they calling Braga for a slash or Gears? So Gears will be going in the box.
Interference. Oh, boy. Well, you don't want to give up this with only 2:14 left.
Yeah, 2:14 to go here in the first period. It's a 1-1 tie. They haven't put their goal on the board. So we'll have 2 minutes.
We'll take that.
Yeah, home cooking and everything except for the scoreboard. Looks like we're going to have Summers, Salkin, Goodall, and Kralovic out there.
Yeah, they have that other penalty, so I think that scoreboard is just going to pay attention to the bottom one.
The penalties are what's more important anyways. Kralovic slows it down, throws it out. That gets all the way in deep. If you can see the scoreboard at home, it's the 145 that's the kill. Their outlet pass. They drop it back. They come through into the zone. Still dragging around. Kralovic gets that. Throws it up. Salkin. The guy just bounced, unfortunately. But everybody's getting in position. Good job by Goodall. Keeping it slow down there. Shot. They miss. They keep that just at the blue line, but Summers is battling where we can't see it. Kralovic now. Kralovic throws it in deep. They're way offsides.
Yep.
Their guy's on the line for that call. I was going to say, if that one doesn't get called. So we're on 57 seconds on the more penalty kill. I believe that's 1:15 to go here in the first period. There's a couple bulbs missing.
Lislow's out now. He's on the bench.
Yeah, that
was a quick 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't make sense if it's a double.
Maybe it was a double.
Yeah, and I think that was what it must have been.
It's not been 10 minutes.
Yeah. We won't question it. If they send you out of the box, it's not your fault.
Yeah. All right.
Especially when you're the away team. All right, it's Kopi, Emersek, June, and Bradley there. 50 seconds on the kill. 1:08 to go here in the first period. 1-1 tie.
And a nice win back.
June throws that towards the net. The goalie
towards.
just paddles it away. They're coming with some speed. Kopi, though, kept them along the boards. Good play there. They walk along with it. Shot. Oh, they almost connect on the back door pass. Another shot. That gets in the body. Oh, it's bad luck there. That got into a body of one of our players, I believe, and then it just fluttered over.
I think one of their players deflected it.
I think it actually hit our body. I think it might have hit Kopi. But whatever it was, it just fluttered in. And it's a 2-1 lead now with 46.5 seconds to go.
That's as unlucky as it gets.
Yeah. Summers, Penny, Malott up front. 46.5 to go here in the period. Goodall and Kralovic in the back. That face-off goes to the neutral zone, then to our D. We go D to D, Goodall to Kralovic. Kralovic goes it up. Out, he finds Malott. Malott coming down the ice with it. Coming the other way now. Kralovic knocks their guy down. Knocked out. Good job by Goodall. Kralovic throws it in deep. Penny, he's got his 3 already in the first period. Summers shot through the traffic. Goodall trying to throw it out in front. And now go with an ice, and now go for the end of the period. So we're down 2-1 after one. 2-1 answered by Lincoln Way.
Yeah, he deflected it.
It went. Their guy deflected it?
Yeah.
Okay, so. So the story of that period is we got to stay out of the box. Is I feel like we're in control when we're even strength. But their 2 power play goals are the difference right now. Down 2-1 heading into the second period in this first game of our McKeague Cup round robin. The refs are trying to keep it moving. Neuqua taking their time at the bench, getting the extra time that they need with the short bench. Kopi and Emersek coming out on defense. Eli making the skate for the far changes this period. Gears, Braga, and Salkin up front. Neuqua down 2-1 heading into the second period of action. Gears to take the draw. Gets back to their defense. Shot, save. Hey guys, they've got coins on the glass. Gears. Hey, they have coins on the glass. They have coins on the glass. You're not supposed to, right? What? Coins on the glass, tapping. Yeah. You need to talk to their Yellow Jackets, though. June, Lislow, Bradley, Goodall, and Kralovic. Out in front, they don't connect. Bradley slows it down. Coming the other way, 3-on-1. Shot. And good job by Eli. Probably got a bit of a stick into that. And Lislow's going back to the box. That's his third penalty, if they count his two for the first one. Unfortunately, both got, it's even strength, but unfortunately it's on Lislow, who got out of it once it happened. Lislow immediately ran out of that. 16-23. It'll be Summers, Kralovic, Goodall, Malott, and Penny. Shot, save.
Big save.
Good save by Jagnick, because that got off of a stick and right to their guy for the shot. It's even strength hockey. They just put the penalties up.
Yeah, saw that.
Unfortunately, that might be the third on Lislow, I was saying. That one takes a live bounce, but good job by Goodall to separate him from it. Out in front, Kralovic gets enough of the stick. They keep it at the blue line, going to the half board. Kralovic plays it around to the corner. Malott, up, out. Good job up to Penny. There goes Penny. Nice move by Penny. Shot. Oh! Penny's on fire! Oh, what a move. What a move. And then his goal, he crossed it over and brought it to the top corner, opposite side.
Oh, what a wrister by Alex Pennington. That was special. And it's clutch because it's the tying goal.
That is huge. The tying goal after everything we've gone through.
What a game.
And the boys are loving it over there. You know, sometimes you need that person that, like, you know, obviously Penny can score goals, but he's usually playing defense and stuff.
Right.
You get a guy like that getting 2 goals, it'll fire up your bench. Copeland all over him. Gears, Salkin, Immersek, and Braga also out there. From the point. Good block there by Salkin. Shot, tough angle. That one got deflected. Fortunately, went behind. It's a tough read for us here. Gears and Copey working there in the corner. That shot got into a body. Gears knocks it over. Copey up, out, fluttering. It's going to go on target. And the goalie's going to cover it up. Good job by Salkin to skate in and peel off immediately. Now gets a change in an offensive zone draw. Tied at 2 here in the second period. 15-13 remaining. Because they put the penalties up, these guys are in the box for 51 more seconds and a whistle. Bradley, June, Penny's back out there. Why not? Kralovic and Goodall. June, the backhand. Oh, save, keeper. Good face-off win by Bradley, and great job by June to throw that up off a quick backhand. Bradley taking the draw again. Gets back their defense. They're going to play that around the half board. Goodall pitches up. Bradley with good support there. It sneaks out. They're coming down the ice. Good back check by Penny. Knocked away, back below, then Goodall with the pressure. Ah, loose in front. Good stick by Bradley. Kralovic now has the puck. Staying with it. Pushes it ahead. Comes out the other way. Bradley, good job getting the position. Shot, save, keeper. Good job by Jacknick. 14:33, 2-2 tie. Immersek and Kopi come out for defense. Penny, here's Malott. Why not double shift the guy with 2 goals, right? You got a center in the box.
Why not?
Oh boy, they really got into some buys there. Nice move by Malott. 3-on-2 coming down the ice. Penny again. Oh. Nice stick by Malott. Separates them from it. Penny working there. Malott working there. Oh!
Yeah, they're calling it, I think. I think he got it.
Oh, man. So the revolving door continues for us. Lislow comes out. Their guy comes out. Penny goes in. And what's the worst part about it is Penny took a hard shot to the back of the head, upper body, or at least spine, but no call on that. Gears, Braga, Lislow, Kopi, Immersek. 14:02 remaining here in the second period. 2-2 tie. They weren't even set up, and they dropped the puck.
Yeah.
Their guy was on our side. They're moving around with it. Salkin, good job slowing them at the blue line. Immersek knocks it back. Center ice. Braga now. Up to Salkin. He finds Salkin. Salkin's shot. Just a little wide, but Braga, good pinch in. He keeps it there below. Thrown out. Oh, what a shot by Gears. Coming the other way now, though. Good job by Penny to play the middle there.
Excellent defense.
Jacknick had a great view of the shot. He was able to flick it off the body, up and out of play. 13:25, I believe, remaining. Second period, 2-2 tie. Bradley, Kralovic, Goodall, June, and Lislow. June taking the draw. Wins that back. Goodall throws it in the near side boards, and Goodall does a good job playing it there as we battle along there. They come out, shot, Kralovic blocked it, another shot. Jacknick with the save. Out in front. They poke it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that all transpired, but
I think that, we made that second or third save, and it just bounced there, and I don't know how he squeezed it in, whether it went under or wide. So it's now 3-2. Wildcats playing down again.
Let's go, boys. Plenty
Same
of time,
crew
plenty
remains
of time.
out there. Goodall to Kralovic. Kralovic on the ice with it. Keeps control of it. Lost it. Good play by Bradley there. Goodall separates them from the puck. June right then there. That one gets on goal and quick whistle. That was covered up by Jacknick at either or, and it was going to be a stoppage. Now gets a change. Immersek and Kopi coming out here. Salkin. Summers. Malott. Summers to take the draw, 12:50 to go. That bounces, live bounce. Good sticks, though, by the boys. Salkin finds it up towards Malott, but bounces in the boards where the defense is going to handle it. They stretch it. He's got a step, but Emerson with a back check. Slows it down. Oh, good cover there by Jacknick. (12:31). Neuqua down 3-2 here in the second period. Good face-off win. Malott plays it across. Salkin throws it in. Salkin throws that towards the net. Summers with a stick to slow it down. It comes up to Kopi. Kopi, good job playing that back in. And then, good idea by Summers. They throw that in on net, though, as they were somehow able to find that one. Into the half board. Salkin with a good chip out into the neutral zone. Emersek now. They play that in. No ice. We go D to D. Emersek to Copeland. On the half board, they get control of it. They walk it in. Shot. Save. Nets off. 11:41 in here in the second period. It'll be another defense's own draw. Penny and the other offender come out of the box. Penny, Goodall, Braga, Gears, Bradley, and Kralovic coming out. 3-2 Lincoln Way over your Cats. It's time to get another one. Keep this game equalized and find a way to get that lead back. Gears wins it back to Kralovic. Kralovic throws it up. They got to keep it the point. They throw it. Oh, they got a tip there. They're walking in with it. Oh! Wow, they must have hit the crossbar.
Yeah, I think that hit iron.
Out in front. They don't connect on that. Kralovic throws over to Goodall. Goodall. Oh! Prochaska! Shot, glove, save, keeper. What a save by Jacknick.
My goodness.
As that was a gift right in front to Prochaska, and he made a deke. But Eli stood tall, made the save with the glove. Down 3-2. 10:54 remaining. Kopi, Emersek, Penny, Lislow, June.
Lislow's got to be careful. Oh.
Penny, good job. He's skating hard tonight. Emersek gets it out to the neutral zone. They throw that back in, but Kopi's going to handle that. Kopi is going to reverse ice. Looking for that pass. Throws it up with some sauce. They're going to throw it back in. Eli's just going to hold on to that as they're racing into the zone. 10:24 to go here in the second. 3-2. Emersek's going to remain out there. Kralovic's going to come out on defense. Summers, Braga, and Malott will be your three forwards. Summers to take it. Braga, good job getting up to the neutral zone. They're going to throw it back in deep. That's going to be a nice. Oh, they wave it off. Up along the half board to Braga. Braga chips it ahead. They throw that. Shot. Another save. Goodall and Kopi will be on defense now. Gears, Salkin, and Bradley. 10:10 to go here in a second. Neuqua down 3-2. Gears wins that back to Goodall. Goodall uses the glass, bounces over towards Bradley. Bradley in the corner. He goes below the net. Good job by Goodall separating from it. Now Bradley puts it up. Good idea, but that will go for an ice. It's a little bit too live of a bounce along the boards there. But I like Bradley's idea of trying to stretch that out.
Yep. Boy, his spirit has moved slowly.
Yes. Gears gets in the half court. They shoot it out in front. Just kind of going across the crease area. Bounces. Kopi, good job getting in front of the net, bringing it down below the goal line. Kopi now over to Gears. Gears up and over. They get control of it. Kopi separates them from it into the corner. Back on the half board. Bradley working against their guy now. They throw that near side boards. Salkin is going to use the boards to bounce it out. Bradley, good job forechecking into there. Salkin's going to throw that in deep. We get the reset. Bradley chasing back in now. Bradley, pressure on their guy. Here's now. They're going to call a hand pass.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it, but we'll take their word for it. Emersek and Kralovic come out on defense. Penny, Lislow, and June. 9:06 to go here in the second. Cats down 3-2. Puck drop. 1. Lislow. Over to Emersek. Up to Kralovic. Kralovic.
Get him.
Loose in front. June. Shot down head. Back to June. He's trying to get a shot.
Oh.
Back to Kralovic. Kralovic over to Penny. Oh, I think he actually stuffed on the puck a little bit, but great job by Emersek getting up there. Penny stopped it, and Emersek smartly jumped up play and threw it in on a shot on goal to get the offensive zone draw. Yeah, Penny stuck with that. That's tough. When you step on a puck, there's nothing you can do, and he got the stick on it to slow it down. Kopi and Goodall come out on defense. Braga, Summers, a lot will be your forwards. 8:34 to go here in a second. We got an anonymous post about parents that complain about kids staying on the glass. I don't mind kids staying on the glass. You're not allowed to have coins. Goodall. Summers. Shot. Glove. Save. Keeper. Gears, Salkin, Bradley, Emersek, Kralovic. 8:12 to go here in the second period. Boy, it is a slow period.
It really is.
One back. Salkin, good job bringing that back down and just knocking it there below the goal line. They gain control of it there. Good job by Emersek. Emersek throws that in. Goalie covers it. Puts it back down. And that one goes up out of play. New puck. And it'll be an offensive zone draw for your Cats. 7:50 remaining here in the second period. Big play by Emersek there. Gears. One back. Their guy loses it. Emersek to Kralovic. Kralovic up to Bradley. Bradley chips it ahead. Their defense gains control of that. Into the half board. Bradley working there. They come out with it. They're going to slow down at the blue line. Gears with the pressure. They chip it in. Emersek will be the first in the corner for that. Nice move. Gears now.
He's got speed.
Gears with some speed. Forwards coming with him. Gears. Shot. Live rebound. Out in front. Gears shoots it. That one gets up in the rafters.
Well, you know what Gears was going for there.
Yeah.
He's done it before.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of guys that I would question taking it right there in front of the net. But when Gears gets that extra gear, no pun intended.
That's right.
Yeah, he's not going to be caught by many. Bradley
Nice. Oh.
from June. Lislow, Goodall, and Kopi out there. Knocked over and then put back in by Kopi. June on the forecheck. Behind the net. Battling. Nice job slowing them down. Goodall now. Throws it back in below. June working there deep in the corner. He's pinned there. Bradley helping out. That puck, we can't quite see it. Now they come out with it. Bradley, good job slowing them down. He gets right back up and throws it into the zone. That's where their defense is going to go and grab it. Lislow on the forecheck. June racing over towards that far side boards. They're coming out with it now. They slowed down, and they were offsides. They got to reset.
Oh, man, June broke his stick.
Oh, Summers almost fresh off the bench, scraping that one in. Summers, the great play, pushing it up. Summers separates the guy from the puck. Up to Lislow. Lislow throws it in. Penny again. Penny trying to center it. Got it into a skate. They get tied up along there, and Penny's right on them. They got into Penny twice with the block. Kopi keeps it the line. Kopi again. Now he's walking. Shot. Oh, that hit some post. Loose in front. Goalie covers it up. That hit a post, went back off a stanchion, and came right back out. Penny was there, but their goalie was able to cover that up with 5:42 remaining here in the second period. Summers, Malott, Penny, Emersek, Kralovic. Summers to take the draw. They wrap that around. Kralovic pinches up. Goes into the far side boards. Penny separates them. Nice job throwing it towards the net by Emersek. It comes all the way out. That will go for an ice if it makes it, and it will. Offensive zone draw coming up here. Gears, Braga, Salkin, Emersek and Kralovic in the back. They put on the brakes. They're coming out with it. Kralovic knocks it back ahead to Braga. Oh, this takes a live bounce there. They come in the zone. Bounced up in the air. Save. Knocked away. Kralovic comes out with it. Kralovic gains the zone. Gets around the guy. Takes a hit. Their goalie covers it up.
Still a great rush by Kralovic as we get the zone face-off now.
Oof.
Colin broke his stick.
Who did?
Colin.
Oh,
June.
how many is he have an extra with him?
Yeah, but
4:48 to go.
a lot of bucks.
3-2, yeah. And senior year, you don't want to break. Oh, here they come. 2-on-1. We got Copeland back, though. Goodall getting back into play. Move. Save. Jagnick. Loose behind the net. Braga's right there pinching in on him. And what's the whistle for? Net's off. Okay. Sometimes I don't have enough eyes. I'm like, what's the whistle for? I'm watching the puck. 4:32, second period. June, Lislow, and Bradley come out. Goodall and Kopi remain out there on defense. Cats down 3-2. June to take the draw. Far side, give us his own dot.
All right, new stick. Old stick.
June. Good job by Bradley and knocked that out into the neutral zone. That's where their defense is going, in their own defensive zone. They're going to go D to D. Lislow with the pressure. Comes back to Goodall. Goodall throws that ahead. Bradley on the forecheck. Comes back in the neutral zone. That's where Kopi battling them. They come into the zone. June now with the pressure on them. Kopi comes away with it. He's got on the backhand, working it around. Kopi does a good job getting that one in deep. That one gets knocked with high stick. So they touch it. Oh, they get around. Shot. Kralovic up towards Lislow. Back to their point. And they're calling a penalty on us. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Lislow.
You're kidding. They're calling this.
.335, I believe, to go here in a second. We'll be going on another Malort penalty kill. It'll be Immersek, Kralovic, Malott, and Summers. And that'll do it for Lislow, and that'll be a game as well. He's kicked out, 4 penalties. So Riley's going to go in to serve it.
That hurts.
Lislow's done for the night, so that brings us down to 12 skaters. Summers will take this draw. Big face off here. Let's win it and get the flight. Comes back to their point. Up along the near sideboards. Kralovic, Summers. Good job by Summers to throw that out in the neutral zone. Summers on the forecheck. They come in the zone. Kralovic sends it up and out. Takes a live bounce. Summers gets it. Nice move by Summers. It's rolling on in. Summers throws that towards the net. It's still rolling on in, so he had a trouble just getting in the backhand. Good job, though. Malott slows it down. They're coming back into the zone, and they're offsides. 1:19 to go on the Malort penalty kill. 2:53 to go here in the second period. Cats down 3-2. That'll get us 4 fresh bodies. It'll be Gears, Goodall, Copeland, and Bradley. That one's pushed ahead by Gears. Gears, good back check there, and he's going to throw it up and out. Great play by Gears. That'll bring it about to a minute when their goalie touches it. 1:05 to be exact as they skate around the net. They got a head full of steam. They get around a couple guys. Here they come, 3-on-2 in the zone. He makes another move. He's power move around, shot high of the net. Back around to the point. Bradley slows him down. He's coming in again. Back door. Nice save. Loose in front. And great cover up by Jacknick.
My goodness, what a rush.
Wow. They cut down the back door and they couldn't get a clean shot, and that was just enough for Eli to cover it up.
Oof.
42 seconds remaining on the Malort penalty kill. Immersek, Kralovic, Summers, and Malott. Keep sending it. Summers to take it. Win this one back. Summers, great win. Immersek sends it up. It's along the half bar, but Summers gets it out. They control the neutral zone. Kralovic throws it up. It bounces out. Finds Malott's stick. Malott, he's got Summers coming in with him. Shot on the goalie. He's going to cover that up, and that's going to change the ice with 19 seconds to go on the kill.
Great job.
154.
Got a face.
Great job by Malott to get that. I mean, they got a stick on him. He's still got to go in the right direction.
Yep,
and Summers on the forecheck made the goalie cover it up. Same crew remain out there. Summers to take it. Tied up at the skates. Goes below. The goalie knocks it below the goal line. They're coming with it. Good stick there by Malott. Kralovic knocks it. They're coming in the zone with it. Back to even strength. Out in front. Good job putting bodies on bodies. Oh, and Malott almost sprung that. They're going to put that in deep. I believe Emersek will get to it first. He's going to wrap the round to the half board. Penny up over. Oh, good block by Emersek. Another shot saved by Giacnik. His helmet comes off with 1:04 to go. .104 to go here in the second period. Cats down 3-2. Goodall, Bradley, Braga, June, and Kopi will be your Neuqua 5. Defensive zone draw.
Good win.
Braga he got them to break a stick, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Bradley separates them a bit. Now Kopi is going to knock that up. Oh, it gets into a body, but Kopi right there to recover. Kopi goes it up, over, tipped. Braga separating them. Oh, he's going to be going in the box. Wow. June hits it, and we'll be going on the more penalty kill again.
That seems weak to me.
I agree.
I think he's calling a hook or something, but
I think, yeah, it's a hook or something. You're right.
but boy, I don't like it.
Copeland will remain out there. Kralovic will join him on defense. Penny and Gears will be in the front. 39.6 seconds to go here in the second period, and we'll be finishing this period on the more penalty kill. Down 3-2. Gears to take this draw. They win that over. To the point. Shot. Oh! And then Kralovic sends it out. That's going to bounce in, rolling. Goalie's going to slow it down. What's the whistle for? Oh, BS. Come on. Oh, they're going to go in the box. A rough. Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
So it'll be 4-on-4 now to finish the period. 28.1 seconds. Yeah, the rough was behind the play, so we were all like wondering what was going on. Same four Gears, Penny, Kopi, Kralovic. Let's get a 4-on-4 goal. Equalize it before we go in the locker room for the third. Gears. They fill up along. Kralovic rips that. Your goalie's going to glove it. Wide of the net, but the goalie gloved it anyways. Gears to take the draw again. Penny out there still with them. Kralovic and Kopi in the back. Gears tied up at the skates. They can run away with it. They're coming down the ice. Shot, glove, save, Jagnick. 11.4 seconds. Gears to take the draw. Penny and Kopi in front of the net. 11.4 seconds. Back to their point. Shot through the traffic.
Wow, that was
Parting of the sea, and good job, because then when the boys moved, Eli had no trouble seeing that. If we can just pin that in the corner, that'll do it. And we'll head into the third period. The 4-on-4 hockey down a goal. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.